So I'm in Sand Springs, Oklahoma, and this is something that's a little different. I kind of think there should be more of these. This is the Tullahassee Creek Indian Cemetery, established in 1883. It's all fenced off, and it's right in the middle of a parking lot. Right where a busy road is, and right where a busy shopping center is. There's a lot of cemeteries in Oklahoma, and there's a lot of developers that seem to want to take cemeteries and move them or just build over the top of them. But this cemetery is staying here, and it's being taken care of. You can see some of these graves, like that one right there, had a marker, but the marker has been broken off, but there's still flowers and a cross there. Here's a marker here. Maybe too worn to actually, there's no writing or anything on it. This one right here, see what we can see for a date. Born 1901, died 1902. Little young one. This may be all infants in here. I'm not sure what the date is on that one either. There's an L there and an A. That's all I can see. G and an E, and I don't see dates on that. Another one there. I think it's going to have dates. These are all infants. There's an infant daughter there. 1900 to 1901. Here's one here that's a little bit older, 1856 to 1910. There's a lamb on top there. Usually when you see lambs, it signifies that it's a child, from what I've seen. There's 1884 to 1910, and there's a Bible on top. Those are a lot taller. You can see right in the middle of this shopping center. Looking at pictures online, that used to be a Radio Shack, so that's kind of interesting too. It's gone. I'm not sure as we go through here. You can see some spots where the grass isn't really growing. So that makes me kind of think that there might be a cement headstone there or something. And that might be why the grass doesn't want to grow, because it's hard to get something to grow on top of those sometimes if they're big chunks of cement and the heat reflects off. But here, there's a marker in the middle of the cemetery. It's just kind of two rocks here. And it says Old Indian Cemetery, marked by Tulsa Chapter Daughters of the American Revolution. So this is something that's, like I said, it's taken care of. We've had a lot of rain here in Oklahoma lately, so that's kind of why this is tall. But obviously with the painted fence and the sign and all that stuff, and I've heard about this for a long time. It's just my first time to actually come and see it. There's flowers here. Don't see a date on that, so I think any of these ones with just initials are probably just infants, but who knows, they could be someone that's older. I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this name right, but Rocco. So died November 27th, 1911, 66 years of age. Here's another spot right there that's just dirt, and it's kind of sort of evenly spaced when you look at that. And there's just a mound right there. I don't know if there's other burials in that, or if there's burials within this other dirt, because they have this whole thing fenced off, so I'm not really sure. Could be walking on some and don't know it. Now this one looks like it had another piece on top and it broke off the top. They tried to fix it, but as you can see, it fell off again. That's 1910 to 1911, so another child. You can see where this one broke, and I actually tried to take some mortar and put it back on there. That's 1883 to 1911 there. And Here's one that is broken, and you can see the other piece. And it's just kind of sitting there, so it's kind of split. Might be kind of hard to read that date there. Let's see here. I think that says 1886 is when they died. And it says lieutenant. So the interesting thing on there would be to do some research, like on Find a Grave, and figure out, was that an Indian scout or something like that? I don't know. I know I can find out, but if any of you know, you could leave a comment below. Here's another marker there, and it looks to have been there at one point, but it's broken off. Like I said, this is interesting. It's the Indian Cemetery that's being maintained and will not have any parking over the top of it. So in my book, that's neat, and we need more like that. Like I said, you'll see several dirt spots through here. It makes you wonder if there's a marker down underneath there or not. Could just be some moles or something, but if you get a chance and you're in Sand Springs, Oklahoma, stop by in here and pay your respects, because you're not going to see too many like this. Not a lot of cemeteries are just kind of blocked off in the middle of a parking lot. I know I don't see a lot of them. I think there's one in Florida or something, but this one I've kind of known about for a long time. I've just never made it up through this area, and I just happen to be kind of in the area. Thought I'd stop in. Thanks for watching.